What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel today. My name is Buckeye. In this video, we're going to be doing a live commentary over some... Oh, what's up, phone? We're going to be doing a live commentary here on the, what is this? The new 6v6, like, Lone Wolf playlist, something like that. Today's video is going to be a very good, important video, because we've been waiting for this stuff for a very long time, and now we finally have it. Literally just moments ago, Bungie released their This Week in Bungie. I guess it's their new name for the Bungie Weekly Update, I think. But anyways, they released that article, and it's quite interesting. They're basically laying out what we've got going on for this year coming up in terms of content, which we've been asking for such a long time now, and we finally have the information, and it's actually pretty interesting and exciting. So we're gonna go and get into it. So the first thing that they said about Destiny in this was that we're going to be getting our spring update here in spring, of course. Based off of what they're saying, it's going to be the size of like House of Wolves and Dark Below. They said it's going to be a significant light increase along with a lot of new gear and weapons and items and things like that to get. Along with that, it's also going to be, there's also going to be a lot of PvE different things. They said it's supposed to add replayability. So my guess is that we're going to get strikes, hopefully some missions, and maybe potentially a raid. Probably not a raid, but you know, one can hope and wish, right? So the next thing that they outlined in this article, This Week in Bungie thing, is that we're going to be getting another expansion in most likely in summer. They said later this year, but you know, we can look through that and see that it's most likely going to be in September, just like with TTK. So the idea of Destiny 2 coming out in 2016 is no longer a thing. We're getting another big expansion the size of the Taken King in 2016. And then along with that, like I said, for 2017, Destiny's sequel, aka Destiny 2 or whatever the heck they go along with calling it, is going to be releasing then. So they gave us a big outline of what we're going to be getting. They didn't go into detail about, you know, what it's going to include, you know, story-wise, all that fun stuff, but they told us what we're going to be getting. That's the big thing. We've been wanting this information for a very long time, and now we finally have it. We know that here in spring, which means within the next 2 to 3 months, we're going to be getting a new thing of content. It's going to be a free event, just like with these other ones, but it's going to be a big one, most likely going to be the size of Dark Below or House of Wolves. That's really exciting. Finally, some new things to do in this game that we haven't had for such a long time. And of course, along with that, we're getting the expansion instead of the actual Destiny sequel in most likely September. Now that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. I was not expecting that at all. As long as we're getting a really good piece of content with this expansion. As long as that's the case, totally cool with it. Absolutely excited, you know, no issues whatsoever. It needs to be just as good as Taken King, if not better, in order for people to really, you know, keep up with Destiny, if you will. Now, one thing I really want to kind of speculate on a little bit is this free content that's coming here in the next couple months. Is it going to provide a raid? That's something that a lot of people would like to see from it, but we don't know. They say it's going to be the largest drop of content since Taken King, which makes sense. That's why I said it's most likely going to be the size of Dark Below or the House of Wolves. You know, it's going to be a decent amount of content. It's going to be free, and it's going to be able to tide us over until September, which, you know, is what we need. I know that they said that they view raids as not a required thing to bring into expansions and things like that. They see it as something that they want to take their time to perfect, which I'm fine with, but I'm not going to lie to you. This game needs a new raid. So I want to know what you guys are thinking. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking about this news. Are you excited that we finally got some information from Bungie? I'm very excited that we finally got some information from Bungie. Whether it's, you know, the most amazing news in the world, it's not, but you know, based off of what we've been sitting at the past couple months, it's very exciting and very encouraging. So, you know, it's all good. I'm just happy that we now have a roadmap for what's going to be going on here in the future. That's my biggest thing, is we finally have an idea of what's going to happen. You know, I'm not going to lie, for that being, you know, freelance, that was a little sweaty. I don't know. A little sweaty, we'll see. I don't know if it really worked or not. I don't know, Bungie, I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said many times throughout the video, let me know in the comments down below what you are thinking about this news from Bungie. I'm very interested in what you have to say, what you're thinking about all this news. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'll be sure to respond to you guys as well. And also, if you enjoyed this video, don't leave without giving it a like. But of course, I mean, if you didn't enjoy this video, well, you know what to do. Give it a dislike. And also, before we leave the video, check out the link in the description to go over to my friends at Aim Assist Gaming. They're a great group of guys. They do a lot of content for a lot of different games, Rainbow Six Siege, The Division, Destiny, all types of games. Definitely check them out. They would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. So if you want to support someone else, please be sure to check them out. And lastly, if you're about to leave this video without subscribing, I don't know what you're doing. Make sure to subscribe. I'm currently on my goal to 100,000 subscribers, so if you want to help me out and you enjoy my content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, guys, that's it for me today. I will see you in the next one.